Okay, so today we're going to do a fight breakdown, just a little bit different, on Yodwicha versus Saenchai from a way back in 2013. But back in when this was on, Yodwicha was 16, I believe, 17. And obviously this was the new era versus the old school, or new school versus old school, modern era versus the new era, or old era. But the size of Yodwicha, he uses it so well, and then we just see Saenchai with the masterclass with the fake. He's so quick, he's so fast. But Yodwicha again just touching out that hand, keeping it at his range, letting the hands go nice and long, keeping his teep going to keep Saenchai at his distance. I mean, Saenchai's at full extension with that teep when he tried to teep him there, while Yodwicha's just touching away, keeping him at distance. Saenchai's starting to go right well. I'm going to low kick you. The composure, not to make a mistake here. It is a chess match. Chess match? Mike's there a wee bit. And just see him using that front hand, touching out, trying to keep his range. Saenchai try to do it to get inside. Try to see if he'll bite these feints. Yodwicha not buying any of it, just staying real calm. Keeping that rhythm going. 2, 1, bop, 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 lifting the legs up, making Saenchai think, using his height to his advantage and his range to his advantage. Saenchai looking for a way to get round it. There you see him use his wee feint, but Yodwicha doesn't buy into it. And again just lifts that leg up nice and high, thinking the teep's coming, then the teep comes. Mixing it up very well. Oh-wee. Saenchai scoring with a kick here as he made. Don't know if the elbow landed, but it looked like it. He's just so relaxed, so composed. It is round 1, but there's a lot at stake here. And for such a young kid to stay so relaxed. See him just faking round 1 in the book. You've seen the sign of respect there. Touching the gloves, that wee feint into the body kick. Feint into the low kick, or catch into the low kick. Yodwicha again back on that teep, just hitting above the groin. And again, a teep to the groin isn't illegal in Muay Thai. It is legal. So if it does hit him on the groin, it's not a foul. Again, he's just keeping that nice and long, keeping that rhythm going, popping that hand out. See him keeping his hand nice and long, keeping the frame so that he knows that he's at full extension. And if he's at full extension, Saenchai shouldn't be able to hit him. But Saenchai is also a genius, so there you go. So fast. Yodwicha just using his height there to get the elbow off. Again, back to that teep, back to that jab. Keeping it simple, keeping it long. Doesn't need to do anything silly, it doesn't need to rush. Keeping Saenchai behind him. Blocks a head kick, no problem. Big jab, big elbow, nice. Just using his ranger, stepping in. And then you see, this is where we see the first proper clinch exchange, and none of them done anything. It was very stalemate. None of them wanted to make a move and make a mistake. Let's see if anything happens here. Saenchai going for the trip. Oh, hey, Yodwicha gets the trip but falls with him. Not really scoring for anyone there since they both fell. Yodwicha back on his rhythm. Oh, Saenchai letting the hands go. People forget how good Saenchai's hands actually are. He was a pro boxer as well. Oh, seeing the clinch, he's locking up, what's he got to do? Yep. The respect they have for each other in the clinch here. Yodwicha just marching forward, keeping the high knees long. Bump, bump, making Saenchai think, is the teep coming, there's the kick coming, what's going to come, and is it jab? Oh, block. And that's another thing about having the legs going up, it's much easier for him to just ready for the block because your legs are usually already up. You can either just cross block or lift the leg up a wee bit higher. Again, Saenchai just locking him into the corner. There we go, first proper body kick that lands for Yodwicha. Saenchai try to turn them. Yodwicha keeping his balance ever so slightly, not going down. Popping that jab and back to the teep and waiting for that elbow that he landed in the last round, or at the end of the last round. End of round 2. Boink, boink. That was beautiful, the kick into the elbow. Round 3 again, Yodwicha starting to up the pressure, walk forward a wee bit more, but he's got the knees marching. Away, big elbow. Look how low he has to sit himself down so that he knows that his balance is okay with Saenchai, so he's not top heavy. Again, just marching forward, land that big elbow, knee. Away, Saenchai off, balancing him and scoring. Saenchai's legs at the ring. Yodwicha not even wanting to break for the referee, he's just marching forward again, looking for the knees and looking for the elbows. Saenchai just locking, or trying to lock it up and score that big knee. There's the knee. Saenchai scoring the knee, Yodwicha scoring the knee. Yodwicha try to push by the referee to just hop in, hop that leg, keep the balance. Oh, he's straight in, nice, good. Oh, that's why Saenchai's a goal, man. He's so good. The mixture of techniques there, let's just watch it again. So he hops forward, Saenchai throws a high kick, he blocks, but then Saenchai trips him, scores a punch and just sweeps him. Whoop. Yodwicha does drag him down with him, but it's just master, man, it's so beautiful. Yodwicha walking forward again, scoring the knee. Oh, Saenchai going for the trip. He's not getting it, he's not successful. Knee! And then the throw, he gets it that time. Yodwicha just march forward again. High knees when he gets into range, big elbow. Pushing the face, try to score the knees. Away. Knee. Saenchai just locking, breaking, scoring, good defence. Yodwicha just wanting to come forward again, putting the pressure on. Away, Saenchai locking up but getting the knee landed against him, and the elbow and the knee. Away, there we go. Saenchai just try to get the lock up and score the defence. Scoring the body kick, but the knee lands again. Trying to turn them, and he gets it. Yodwicha just straight back on him though, not giving him any space to breathe, not giving him any time to work. Look at his forehead right into his jawline, making it as uncomfortable as he can. Saenchai's head's now at the ring. Back in. Yodwicha not even giving him space to break there. Just again, straight marching onto him, jab, away, fake. Saenchai scoring the kick, but every time he kicks, Yodwicha scores with the knee. So they're cancelling each other out. Away, they'll look to the groin, but I will. Knee. Yodwicha scored 2, Saenchai scoring, away, kick, no, knee. Again, every time he gets in that clinch, Yodwicha's looking to get his forehead right in the jawline, that's why you see him wrap his hand right round and go down low. Away, nice wee elbow there. Knee. Round 4, the money round as they say. Look at him, he gets his head buried in nice and low into the jaw, into the headline. because he is a taller opponent, that's keeping his head there so he can't get elbowed as easy. Knee.
จิ้มแล้วแทง
Oh, we kick. Big elbow.
สวนด้วยศอก
Knee. Knee. Knee.
โอ้แต่พอจับได้
Saenchai. Oh,
เจอเหลี่ยมของแสนชัยอีกยังคง
look at the balance. Kick into the block, but Yodwicha just aggressive knee forward, elbow, knee.
นี่ครับลูกศอกขวานี่เป็นต้องบอกว่าเป็นใบเบิกทางให้กับยอดวิชาเลยครับไฟล์นี้ที่สำคัญนั้น
Again, just scoring that kick and then blocking, but Yodwicha walking forward with the knee, scoring that knee there. Even though Saenchai's locking, Yodwicha's still hitting him with the knee, and the judges do see that. Saenchai's holding his knee on there, so it looks good for the judges that he's landing that last knee, but with Yodwicha is scoring the knee, the judges will see that.
บวกศอกได้สวยครับ
Knee. Saenchai just try to lock up again,
ตัวจับในและ
nullify the attacks, and the rest doing a good job of breaking it.
เลือกซอยเลยครับยอดวิชา
Yodwicha just straight back on him, big elbow.
โอ้
Coming forward,
ทั้งศอกซ้ายศอก
balance,
ขวาครับ
knee.
ยอดวิชา
I mean, every time he takes that there, he's landed 3 knees to Saenchai's 1 kick. We need the thigh. They do damage. Saenchai scores that kick with no return. Yodwicha straight back in, knee.
ไปโยกเข้าใส่
Knee.
ก็รู้ว่า
And it is round 4 and he's got Saenchai constantly on the back foot. Yes, Saenchai is scoring, but he's getting pushed back and he isn't
ต่อยถูกวิธี
scoring as much as he should be. Yodwicha keeping good balance,
ฟันศอกก่อน
getting his head down low, getting his body down low because he is a taller. His head's now in there so he can score the knees too. Boom, Saenchai scoring that last knee up on the back. Oi. Knee.
เจอศอก
1.
แล้วกดแล้วมาตี
I mean, Saenchai's just trying to score the lock. He's just touching to score the lock while Yodwicha's trying to score the knees to hurt him. Boom, elbow.
ขวางแล้วมีศอกอีก
Must have been after the break. Oh wait, elbow again. Knee. Just the aggressor being Yodwicha, just constantly putting that pressure on Saenchai, not giving him a second. Saenchai trying to move back to create a space to create an angle to score or feint.
เบียดเข้าไป
Yodwicha not giving him that space, just marching him down, high knees, deep, knee.
เกี่ยวแล้วคืนด้วยซ้าย
Is he going to get the sweep?
ไม่ยอมให้รุ่นน้องตี
นี่
ครับดูครับ
Yodwicha knows that he done really well that round.
นี่ครับศอกของ
It was a close round, it was a good round for both of them.
ทรง
โอ้ย
มวยแกไม่สวย
both of them landing elbows.
ดูครับแกสู้จริงๆครับ
Muay Thai is beautiful, eh?
การของรุ่นพี่
Right, round 5, last round, Yodwicha back on the attack.
วิชาต่อในตาราคา15
Straight into that clinch. What's going to happen? Yodwicha just touching the knees up just like Saenchai's been doing. Deep. Saenchai on the back again, but he just keeps pushing him forward, not getting broke. That was a nice body kick for Saenchai, but Yodwicha's back in, trying to score the knees. Straight back on him, elbow. Not giving him a second. Knee. See the gamblers going crazy in the corner, which back in their days are trying to get rid of it. But back in their days, that was a big thing,
วางซ้าย
dictating the fight.
เริ่มที่จะ
Yodwicha's now took off the pressure, he's obviously been told he's won,
ประคองเกม
just
ไม่ยอมเดิน
score
แต่พอไม่ยอ
bomb,
มเดินนี่ปล่อย
but
ให้
he's still walking forward. Saenchai scoring the body kick,
แสนชัยเดิน
but Yodwicha just making sure. Knee. Landing 2-3 knees there and an elbow.
จังหวะนี้เป็นรองแสนชัย
Still pushing forward, Saenchai looking for a way to score. Saenchai,
ยอดวิชานั้น
Yodwicha knows that he's won.
ยังดูได้เปรียบ
Or
แล้วก็
at least thinks he's won, he's took the back step now, he's celebrating.
แม้ว่าทางฝั่งของ
And then he's went, no, he scored the kick.
ทำแล้วไม่ยุบครับ
So this happens a lot in the older fights, you'd see when it got to round 5. One of them had already won, the gamblers and judges had made up their mind on who had won,
ส่งเสียงเชียร์อยู่
so there wasn't any point in getting any more damage or putting yourself in any more danger to lose that fight. So you would just take the wee backward step, put your hand up, try and touch cloth with him. If they touch cloth with you, you've conceded and you've won. But Saenchai, as you can see, isn't conceding, he's still trying to score, and Yodwicha is making him miss and blocking everything. Saenchai thinks he's also done enough, he's sort of just wandering around, doesn't look too happy. Ref telling them fight, jock, come on, 2 E's, still to fight. It's the last minute. Yodwicha known, acting very cocky and confident, telling the crowd that he's won. And the bells went and he's ran over to see the greatest. The scorecards are in and Yodwicha wins. Let me know what you think about that decision. Do you think Saenchai was robbed? Do you think Yodwicha was the winner? Personally, I do think Yodwicha won, just with the aggression, the constant pressure with the knees and the elbows. However, Saenchai is the GOAT, so that also goes in his favour, and you look at that and you say, well, he was scoring the body kicks, but for me, Yodwicha won. Let me know who you thought won in the comments. Let me know what fight you would like to see next with the fight breakdown, telling you why we're scoring it, and also tell me why we can improve these videos or how we can improve these videos. If you don't already, subscribe to the channel. It's free, it takes 2 seconds, and I appreciate it massively. So peace, and I'll see you in the next one.